So hello students, welcome to EduTap and welcome to this class. Today we'll be studying about the FRP. That comes to our fair and remunerative prices that is given on the sugarcane. So we will understand everything about FRP from the very basic to the current context. Okay, so let's start our class, but before that I have a very exciting announcement. So EduTap has recently launched an ultimate guidebook for all the NABARD aspirants. So if you are somebody who is preparing for NABARD examination but have doubt regarding the NABARD organization, like what does the NABARD do, what is function of NABARD, so you will come to know all the answer of all those queries in this ultimate guidebook that you can see in your screen as well as in my hand. Now let's say you're interested in NABARD organization and you want to give the examination but you have no information regarding the examination. So you will get answer of all the queries that you have regarding the examination, like how many phases are there in the examination, what subject you should prepare, okay, un subjects maybe what topic you should prepare, what is the age relaxation, what is the cutoff of those subjects. So you will get answer of all those queries through this 30-page comprehensive guidebook. Okay, now let's say you are interested in giving the examination but you don't have any strategy or you don't know any sources. So this guidebook will help you with 6-step strategy as well as reliable sources that will help you crack the examination. And even after you have cracked the examination, this guidebook will help you with further information like what will be the salary, work-life balance kya hota hai, all that. So let's quickly recap what you are getting through this ultimate guidebook. So first of all, this is helping you save your time. Why? Because in 30 pages you are getting answer of all the queries. Then it will remove all your doubt. Why? Because you are getting very compact and definite answer through this guidebook, and you don't have to go in variable sources and get confused. Then it is also providing you a strategy for your examination. But the cherry on the cake is this guidebook is absolutely free for you all. What you'll have to do, just go in the description box, check out the link and download yourself this comprehensive guidebook. Okay, so this was about the guidebook. Now let us move to our today's topic, that is FRP. So when we are talking about the FRP, let's start with the very history of FRP. So first of all, you should know that before FRP, there was the statutory minimum price for sugarcane that was given by the Sugarcane Control Order 1966. But in 2010, amendment was made and FRP was provided for the sugarcane. Now what will happen as a result of FRP? See, now since the FRP was announced, the farmer will not have to wait for his money after the sugar mill has made profit. Okay, now what will happen, all the announcement made by government after the sugar mill has made the profit, then sugarcane mill will announce, okay, we have made 2000 profit, let's distribute it. Now it is not like that. What will happen, government will say, okay, this much amount FRP will be provided in the earlier sugar season. Okay, अगर ये 2022 है तो 2021 में government will announce कि okay, this FRP will be given in 2022 and farmer will get their price. And in the 14 days, the provision in 14 days the sugar mill should provide the FRP to the sugarcane farmers. But one option is they can also pay the FRP in the interest. कि एक साथ सारे ना देके rather say कि in 12 months or in 6 months they are paying to the farmers, or they can also choose to give it at once. So that is up to them. Okay, so this is the basic fact about the FRP that you should know. Now let us understand how FRP is decided and who decides it. So first of all, you should know that all the final calling on both MSP and FRP, that is minimum support price and fair and remunerative prices, is decided by the central government. But how central government does that, how it decided? So it takes recommendation from CACP, that is Commission for Agriculture, and Commission on Agricultural Costs and Prices. Again, do understand that CACP doesn't decide or finalize the FRP or MSP. The final call is made by the central government on the recommendation of the CACP. Okay, now what CACP do? CACP contact the state government as well as the sugar mill committees. So if let's say state have a sugar mill committee or the area has sugar mill committee, they take feedback from them and depend on the factors. Now the basic most important two factors that decide or help this CACP to decide the FRP are, first of all, cost of production of sugarcane. The second is the recovery from the sugarcane. Sugar from the sugarcane. Again, we will discuss them both. Okay, they will come along. But beside these, there are price at which sugar is sold. Okay, that is minimum selling price. So in sugar, minimum selling price is also there. Then return to the grower, then reasonable margin to the grower, then realization made by selling of byproduct like molasses and bagages and all. Okay, availability of sugar to the consumer at fair price. So these are the factors that help decide CACP how much the FRP should be given. They recommend it to the central government, then central government decide ki, okay, either they decide it or accept it as the CACP have recommended, or they make some changes before the announcement. So this is the basic how FRP is decided. Now let's move to some fact. But before that, इस season के लिए FRP was here for sugar season 2022-2023. It was 305. Okay, rupees 305 per quintal. You can also see from 2013 how much it was and how much increment has been made. So this was about this year FRP. Now let's see some fact, the important fact from exam perspective that are there related to the FRP. So first of all, when we talk about the FRP, so FRP is only given on the sugarcane. And what is difference between MSP and FRP? You all know MSP is given on various Kharif, Rabi as well as two commercial crops. But sugarcane के लिए सिर्फ FRP is there. But one thing that differ between the FRP and MSPs. See, FRP of sugarcane for sugar season is decided that much, but it is decided on the basic recovery rate of 10.25%. So this is very important. जब your sugarcane, let's say you have 100 kg sugarcane, and out of that 10.25 kg sugar has been recovered, then you will be paid 305 per quintal. Okay, but if recovery, see what government is trying to do from this particular step. Let's say from 100 kg sugar you could have recovered 15 kg of 100 kg sugar cane, you could have recovered 15 kg sugar. Or one more thing, from 100 kg sugar cane, you could have also get only 10 kg sugar. So what government is trying to do? This government is trying to encourage this particular step. It means trying to improve the recovery rate. In the limited amount of sugar cane, we are trying to get more sugar. So to encourage that, what government decide? That for 0.01% increase in the basic recovery rate of 10.25. It means 10.35 के लिए you will get rupees 3.05 per quintal extra. On the other hand, what will happen if the recovery rate is decreased by 0.1% on the basic 10.25? That means अगर 10.15 है तो the rupees 3.05 will be lessened from the amount that will be paid to you. So this is different than the MSP. MSP में ऐसा नहीं है कि let's say you have 100 kg of paddy, out of which after dehusking and all the processing we get 90 kg of rice. So in this case you will be paid let's say 200 rupees, but on the other case, if rather than 90 kg you are getting 80 kg, so we will pay you less to 150 kg. So this is not the case in the MSP. You are getting MSP in the definite amount, but in the FRP case, see, very much the factor affecting is the recovery rate of the sugar that we are getting from the sugar cane. Okay, crystallized finally sugar हमें कितनी मिल रही है? So that is a very big factor. Then one thing you know that sometimes what happened due to some condition, due to the variety that is used of the sugar cane, the recovery rate is lower than 9.5%. But to protect the right of such farmer where recovery rate is below 9.5%, government has stripped out that rule and said that no matter how much recovery rate is below, whether it is 8.5, 7.5, the minimum amount that should be paid is rupees 282.125 per quintal. So what happened? Usually when students study about FRP, they study this amount but forget to read about this amount. So try to memorize both the amount. Of course, the premium is very easy, but do try to remember the recovery, when the recovery rate is below 9.5%, how much amount will be paid, and at the basic recovery rate, how much amount will be paid, and that come out to be below 9.5%, 282.125 amount is there, and below at basic recovery rate of 10.25%, 305 per quintal is the amount that is paid. Again, do remember the percentage 10.25. This is the basic recovery rate. The question can directly be been asked from there too. Okay, can be asked in the paper. Then one you should know that we have talked कि whenever we are trying to decide how much FRP should be there, we should also know कि production में cost कितनी आ रखी है. And the rule is no matter how much amount is given in the decided crops, how much production cost is there, let's say it is 100 rupees. You should get the profit of at least 50%. That means in the 100 rupees, you will be paid at least 150 rupees. So say similar case is used in the sugarcane. So what happened? Let's say after the actual cost of production and the family labor that has been given in the production, the cost of production of sugarcane come out to be 162 per quintal. So this was decided for the sugar season 2022-2023. Okay. In this, 88% profit is given at the basic recovery rate 10.25%, and it was decided the amount should pay will be 305 per quintal. Okay, so this was about the sugarcane. One thing that is interesting about the sugar is after the sugar has been extracted from the sugarcane, the minimum selling price. This is not minimum support price. Okay, this is minimum selling price for sugar. At least this is the amount at which the sugar mills can sell their sugar. This is decided out to be 31 rupees per kg. So this you should also remember this much amount and don't get confused with the MSP. Okay. So ये per kg में मिल रहा है. This is about the sugar. So this is the basic. Everything that you have heard is everything is important for your examination. Now let us decide some other fact that is related to FRP, not directly related but indirectly related to FRP, and that will also help you understand the basic. So one thing you should know, whenever we are talking about the sugar season decided start from October and end at the September. Okay, then in sugar season 2021-2022, 35 LMT sugar was estimated to be diverted, okay, to ethanol. So you should know जितनी भी sugar बन रही है, not all is directly consumed. Okay, some is consumed and the other is diverted to production of ethanol. So this was about the sugar season 2021-2022. Since it is already, we have passed the October, so sugar season कौन सा चल रहा है? That is our 2022-2023. And for that, government has decided that domestic consumption will be up to 275 lakh metric ton. Okay, this much sugar should be kept for the domestic price stability. Then ethanol के लिए we will give 50 LMT sugar. Again, see why the government is doing that, why we are diverting the sugar to the sugar to the ethanol production, because see the oil companies, they directly pay to the mills and the mills in exchange will be able to pay the farmer on time. Okay, so this is the basic way so that farmer can get the good price and also mill can earn some profit. Then the closing balance, that means the export of the sugar will be 60 LMT, that is still allowed. We can also, again, we will keep the check in the price. Okay, we will monitor the price, how the sugarcane production is happening, how much price fluctuation is there, and on the basis of that we will decide, okay, 60 LMT is okay, lakh metric ton is okay, we should increase it, we should decrease it, that kind of data. But for now, the closing balance up to 39-2023 has been decided this month. Again, one more important thing is DGFT has already notified that the sugar will be kept in the restricted category up to 31 October 2023. It means it will be monitored, how much also monitored, and some cap is there in the sugar. Okay, so this is the things that you should know. One more important thing we all know, for the current, not for this will not be current now. So for sugar season 2021-2022, okay, India surpassed the Brazil in the sugar production, and also we were the second highest exporter, okay, of the sugar. So this is the information, everything that is there to know about fair and remunerative prices that is given on the sugarcane. Okay, so this was it for the video. I hope you liked the video. So today we have talked about the sugarcane. So for your homework, your question is, what is the scientific name of sugarcane? These are your options. Do let me know. Again, we know the scientific name are very important for both phase 1 and phase 2 of your examination. Okay, so do let me know the answer in the comment section. I'll provide the answer in the comment section after a few days. Okay, and also in the next class. So that was it for the video. If you like the video, do let me know that in the comment section. Also like the video too. Okay, so thank you so much for attending the class. If you want the PDF of this class, what you can do, you can join the Telegram. But if you're new here, you also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. If you have any query, do contact us. You can also write to us at hello@edutab.co.in. And that was it for the class.